Since this spring, the drought monitor map has changed nearly every week for the better. Actually, no change this week compared to last week, but rain continues to fall. 91.75% of Nebraska remains drought-free, and there's 8.25% spots in the state, southwest, and also out in the panhandle, still some locations that are abnormally dry. Kansas needs some help with the rain. Moderate category remains at just over 46% and almost 15.5% in the severe category. Some improvement needed. North central, northeast Kansas, northwest and western Kansas, especially dry, and that's where we need more rain. 6 to 10 days temperature-wise, we do expect this week ahead for temperatures to be right on track to seasonal highs. And that's what the National Weather Service is showing us in their 10-day outlook. Below average in parts of the panhandle, above average southeast Nebraska and the eastern third of Kansas. 90 or 30 days out, I should say, below average southwest Nebraska and western Kansas. Otherwise, normal or seasonal temperatures expected for the next 30 days. 90 days then. More or less a winter outlook. It just kind of wraps around the northern portion, northeast Nebraska, above average. Otherwise, most of Kansas and Nebraska looks like normal seasonal temperatures for the next 3 months, or for winter at least. Precipitation-wise, above average precip expected across Nebraska and Kansas. There is rain in the forecast this week, and we do have at least one day in there where those chances are pretty good. We'll see what happens there. 30 days out, above normal precipitation-wise, just the extreme northeast portion of Nebraska. Otherwise, equal chances or near normal chances for Nebraska and Kansas in the month ahead. And we're basically talking about October. 90 days out then, near normal for Nebraska and Kansas, just a little spot in southwest Kansas where the Weather Service, in their long-range category at least, is looking at that part to be above average in the precip category, and that's good. That's still a part of Kansas that does need that moisture. Well, we do average usually this time of year highs of 73. In the week ahead, that's exactly what we're looking at. Those numbers match up, and what has been the case with the Proverbs or the Almanac actually since this spring, the nighttime lows have been warmer, and the average is around 48 this time of year, and it does look like we're going to average quite a bit above that. Here's the proverb for this week. Is the autumn warm, bright, and clear? We may expect a fertile year. Well, let's hope it's a good harvest and that everyone can get out in their fields as soon as that ground dries up a little bit. And that does include the corn drying up as well. That's a look at your Grow Weather Report. You sent us some pictures, and here they are.
One segment to go here on Grow. We're going to check in with our market analyst up next.